Hello everybody, hope everybody's having a great day. Let's make it a little bit better. Dumbest criminals who got caught on camera. Let's go. Dumb people on camera.
Loves a good old-fashioned heist. The setup, the sleight of hand, the team of criminal geniuses all working in perfect harmony to pull off the crime of the century. Then you've got your mastermind. Think George Clooney from the Ocean's 11 series. The kind of dude who walks away from explosions with his back turned. But not all crooks are created equal. Life rarely imitates art. And for every mastermind, there are 100 fools. So which bad guys are forgetting?
I think that statistic would be a little bit more upwards of 100 fools.
The keys to the getaway car. Which thieves haven't thought things through? Ready to meet the world's dumbest criminals? Yes. Let's get it on.
Let's go, bro.
Sometimes it pays to take a step back and think outside the box. After all, for every robber in the movies, there's a crafty cop hot on their wheels.
Okay.
A store owner was tired of getting broken into, so he decided to design a trap worthy of any Hollywood script. The would-be burglar is funneled into a room and trapped. Pick a door, any door. It doesn't matter, because none of them can be opened. As the door closes behind him, you get a real sense of his panic. No matter what he tries, he's trapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say that door looked like he was giving a little bit. Kick it more, kick it more.
Like a rat in a cage. He batters the doors for an hour, breaking his hammer in the process before police finally arrive. Luckily, the store owner was kind enough to leave a tap in the trap room, trying to escape his thirsty work. Perhaps our next trio of dummies have watched a few too many movies.
What kind of store gets broken in so regularly that you need to set up your own trap room? Is my question to y'all. What kind of store do you have?
Bar would have laser beams ready to trip an alarm. Thieves and criminals are often referred to as snakes, so the pair did their very best impression.
Those ain't snakes, those are worms.
Along the floor on a quest to empty out the register. Afterward, drinks on a Friday night would generally have you crawling out of the bar, not into one. The cops have dubbed these guys the inchworm bandits, and they reportedly made off with just the tips from the jar.
Wait,
if you're gonna break in a store and steal the things from a register by being sneaky, why is there three of you? Am I the only one that doesn't understand? Why is there three of them doing that? One person can do that, probably better, because now there's not three worms on the floor going.
Most robberies to run smoothly and easily. Think like stealing candy from a baby. There's a reason why you've never heard the saying, as easy as stealing a bike from a heavily staffed police station. Bolt cutters? Check. Face mask? Check. Having aspirations that exceed...
It's a goddamn police. That is like the worst place you can steal from. Why?
Your capabilities? Oh, double check. The dude lasted exactly 23 seconds.
He tried to run.
We can safely assume it's the world's fastest bust. We bet the cops are getting really tired of these people pushing their luck. This would-be crook is a great example of how not to pull off the perfect heist, and doing everything in your own power to ruin your own plan. It's a surefire bet, as either way, you're the hero of your own story. Step 1. Choose to rob a vape store in a place that probably carries very
vape store. You robbing a
little cash. Step 2. Fumble and drop your gun at the lady behind the counter's feet to be instantly disarmed. Step 3. Attempt to climb over the glass display cabinet. Leaving 2 immaculately placed handprints for the cops. Step 4. Run away in style with your pants falling down around your ankles.
He kicked the door. That was kind of cool. That was kind of cool.
Step 4. Run away in style with your pants falling down around your ankles. Vlad the inhaler is running on fumes. His plan went up in smoke. Nice try. Close, but no cigar.
Bro, you dropped the gun. How?
There are fewer actions that are more brazen than shoving a $600 chainsaw down your pants and casually walking out of a store. Famous actors stuff their jocks, sure, but this is taking it to a whole other level. Thankfully, it wasn't an electric start model. Workers in the store did notice the daredevil shop.
Thankfully, unfortunately, it was not that.
However, he made a quick getaway on his bike, Evel Knievel style. He was nabbed by police after ditching the chainsaw in the woods, but returning to claim his prize 40 minutes later.
In the woods.
Truth is stranger than fiction.
True. I would not believe if someone told me that.
Causing a ruckus and raising the roof. But have you ever heard of bringing down the ceiling? This bumbling couple went to great heights to fool owners of a local convenience store when they attempted to use a stolen credit card to pay for a $4.39 packet of popcorn. The owners called police on the suspicious duo, and when the cops arrived,
I never understood it. Listen, if I was gonna commit crime, it's gonna be something that's gonna set me up for life. Why would you commit these little ass crimes? What is the point of this? You go to prison for like a couple weeks, maybe a month. What is the point of that? If you're gonna steal something, if you successfully do it, it's gonna set you up for life. If not, what is the point? I don't understand.
Coward used his girlfriend as a human shield in order to try to get away. The woman ran into the back room.
I bet that's not the first time she was squeezed in tightly between two men.
A dead end. Inspiration strikes. Perhaps the way out is actually up. Channeling Catherine Zeta-Jones in Entrapment, she does
damn
the
boy
best cat burglar impression and squeezes her way into the air vents. Her hopes of freedom come crashing down, and so does she. Through the ceiling onto a not so soft set of shelves. Not all crimes are planned. Sometimes you just fall into it. Stop, drop, and roll. Not only useful when putting yourself out if you catch a light, but also good for avoiding motion detector sensors when pulling off a heist. A pizza store owner had installed a series of external and internal cameras.
Who robs a pizza store? Who the fuck robs a pizza store? Why? They got like what, $200 max? Probably.
That captured the whole bizarre event. Thieves were seen rolling around on the floor all the way to the back room. After breaking in successfully with a crowbar through a glass window in the front of the store, lightning would strike twice as that same handy crowbar would peel the safe apart like an orange. To their dismay, there was nothing of value in the safe, but they didn't leave empty-handed. They stole a drill, a speaker, a flashlight, and toys from the game room.
Got him!
The hall they were hoping to brag about. This is a case of crouching tiger, hidden cash. The answer to many of life's problems is often a great big hammer. Its methods of persuasion are simple, the results are generally instant and forthcoming. Our band of thieves seem to have it all worked out. An old-fashioned quick smash and grab, covered with long-sleeve clothing and motorcycle.
Those glass things are very tough to break.
It's great to see that the Safety First initiative extends to the less savory types in society. Unfortunately, toughened polycarbonate cabinets can be a harsh mistress. No matter how hard you try, they just won't give up the goods. In the space of under a minute, it's gone from potential payday and hammer time to empty-handed having your dreams shattered instead of the jewelry cabinet. It's not only monocle-wearing old men in tuxedos and top hats who can appreciate a fine work of art. No! You don't have to resemble the Monopoly Man for a beautiful painting to draw your keen eye. Our next dope fancy's taking him a rather large souvenir from his lovely day trip out to the gallery. Covering your face to hide your identity is so 2000 and late. Real geniuses hide stolen goods rather conspicuously in their jackets.
My boy. That is the size of your torso. It is the size of your goddamn. It is a painting. You can just take the little thing off, grab the painting from inside, and then do it. Maybe you'd have gotten away then. Why the fuck are you grabbing? What do they call those? The stand, or what do you call those?
Let's face it, nobody will notice. Change of approach. How about you just walk out with it underarm, nonchalantly whistling a tune while you do so? No one will suspect a thing.
Nope.
Well, too bad for this amateur. He was caught by staff as soon as he tried to leave the premises. Maybe he can create his own masterpiece with a pencil and notepad from a jail cell. In a video game, the success of your mission boils down to how well players work as a team, and friendly fire isn't tolerated. Generally, the fastest way to break into storefront glass windows.
What kind of multiplayer games you playing, bro?
Is with a brick, and this pair came well prepared. In a sudden plot twist, Bill ends up braining Ted with a poorly timed, inaccurate brick shot that would make a stormtrooper blush. Nothing says good Samaritan like stopping a robbery, even if it's your own. Good friends keep their buddies on the straight and narrow path of righteousness. Looks like this guy succeeded. Man down!
You fucking killed him, bro.
In this week's episode of When Fences Fight Back, our hapless thief shows us that while breaking in is generally the easy part of a robbery, sometimes you just can't catch a break. In show business, they say break a leg. We aren't entirely sure why this egghead took the most literal meaning. It all starts off rather well. We see him fiddling with the gate hinges for a while until success. It seems Lady Luck is on this thief's side as the gate comes free from its mounts. But in a cruel twist of fate, the heavy steel gate falls back on him, crunching his leg between the metal bars and the unyielding concrete. He tries to get up but falls straight back down. His leg
you can
is
see
busted.
what it gives. You can see where it gives. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. Deserved
Lady Luck smiles again for him. It turns out that a crowbar makes a great walking stick. We see him making the world's slowest getaway. Rumor has it that our guy tried to sue the homeowner for damages, but it was thrown out of court. The judge said he didn't have a leg to stand on. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Short of a few bucks, there isn't a more cliched last-ditch effort than trying to rob a jewelry store. Our man seems normal enough. Smiles, says hello to the jeweler, asks to try on a gold chain that's caught his eye. The store owner doesn't suspect a thing. He's completely unaware that he's about to be the victim of a completely hilarious crime. He must like the way it feels around his neck, because the next minute he flees through the door at fantastic speed. There's only one problem. He's locked in.
How do those doors work? How does that work?
The jeweler's first rodeo. He calmly asks for the chain back before calling the police. Our robber must have been feeling pretty...
I love how calm the dude is. That probably happens every day for him.
Into the
Look at his face. He knows
his
his fuck.
Diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Oh, he's
we
about
can
to be
say
fucked.
that
He's going
gold
to
chains
prison,
are most definitely not even this man's brief acquaintance.
Oh, I dropped the soap. Look at the dog outside. Look
When
at
you're
the
the
dog.
victim of multiple burglaries, you go back to the drawing board and learn from your mistakes. This Canadian mobile phone repair shop owner did just that. Mobile phones are small, high-value
Bro, people are robbing the weirdest of places.
items and prime targets for would-be thieves. Her employees now put all expensive items safely away after their shift, locked up for the night. She used her mobile technology know-how to her advantage by installing a security camera system linked directly to her phone. So when she got a notification on her screen, she logged in to watch
A lot of people do this here with villas and stuff like that.
The drama unfold before her very eyes. A trap isn't complete without a spring. A curved security gate acting to contain the break and enter. You can crawl in, but you can't crawl out.
Oh, no.
While the crook is frantically searching for an exit, police are already on their way to take him to jail. When they arrive, they even help untangle him from the net. There's that famous Canadian politeness at work. We're all taught to always tell the truth, and that lies just get us into more trouble. Not every criminal is a thief in a mask, and it turns out the police take fraud very, very seriously. After scattering ice cubes on the floor of a business, this man deserves an academy.
Okay, let's see it. Let's see it.
Award for his
Break your
excellence
ass.
in acting,
Break your ass.
pretending he had slipped over and smashed his head onto the hard floor. He filled out an insurance claim for the slip and fall and a shameless cash grab for a juicy, lucrative
didn't even
payout.
fall.
This
You
is a
didn't even
weaselly
break
move,
anything.
and one his mother would most definitely put him in timeout.
You're old.
Unfortunately for him, fraud is a serious crime. He was arrested and charged after the footage was given
How much?
to police. For the crime
How
of
much?
premeditated stupidity, we find this man guilty.
How much? Oh, you're not gonna tell us how much? God damn it. Hey, these would have been a lot better if we understood how long they got in prison. That would have made it so much better. Anyway, what y'all think? This was hilarious. I died. This was one of the funniest shit I seen in a while, bro. Dude that knocked out his friend. Oh, that was good. I hope y'all enjoyed this. Anyway, quick thank you to the YouTube members and Patreons. Thank you all for the support. Hope everybody has a nice day, and bye-bye, everybody.